Hi guys, it's Megan from imamom2.wordpress.com. So I just had a strange thought that maybe I should do my first day in the life video today. One, because it's extremely cold today. We're in the middle of an extreme cold alert. I haven't actually checked the weather for today. I should really do that. But that usually means that it is more than minus 20 or 25 or something like that, and there's wind chill. And let's see, well, I think I've been on, or I've been in the car now for about 20 minutes, or I just checked the clock, and I'll show you the ice that is still on my windshield. And unfortunately it's on both the inside and the outside of the front windshield. So here's the ice that is on my windshield. Okay, so it's actually just off to the left. Like, here's the steering wheel. Sorry, apparently I don't know what a steering wheel is this morning. And this is what has been on my car. Okay, I have my car set up so that, where's the dials? There we go. I think I only switched to both the top and the feet about 5 minutes ago or so. Until then it was up to here, but my feet got cold, so I changed it. But this ice is still on my front windshield, so let's see. Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna do the windshield wiper fluid now and see what happens there. Probably absolutely nothing. Yeah, even that's not doing it. So I am gonna have to scrape that off. Usually we have some extra ice that happens when the windshield washer fluid goes on, but apparently not today. Oh wait, there's a little bit starting there. Can you see that? I don't know if it's coming through. Anyway, there we go. So welcome to Canadian winter during an extreme cold alert. Anyway, the reason that I decided to do the day in the life today, we'll see how it goes throughout the day. But I have a bunch of running around to do. It is now, I'm just checking the time, 9:03. The clock in my car is actually 15 minutes fast, so I always have to do the math to be able to figure out the time. But then that means that we actually are on time for everything, or early, so that's how I kind of do it. But I have a wedding to go to tomorrow. It's a family wedding, and on one side of my family, and let's see, I don't have anything to wear, which I know is a horrible thing when you're a girl. I do have, this sounds strange, but one dress to wear for weddings, and then I have like one formal evening gown kind of thing, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't need all these dresses and dress-up things to wear. So I have the one dress that's, you know, the little black dress that goes down just past my knees and all that, but it's gonna be really cold this weekend, and so I thought I would, since my son is finally back at school, he was off for 2 days with a cold, I thought I would go thrifting today and see if I can find a suitable dress of some kind to be able to wear to the weddings this week, or the wedding this weekend. If not, then I need to pack a whole bunch of additional stuff to be able to be safe in the car in case we break down for whatever reason, and not freeze, you know, myself. So anyway, come join me for the day, but first we have priorities. It is a Starbucks time because the stores that I want to go to are not open for another half hour or so. So I figured I'd go warm up in Starbucks. It just dawned on me that I should actually say what I've done so far today, because we have been up for 2 hours. But obviously, you know, got the kids out of bed this morning, got them dressed, got them fed, all that kind of stuff, and got them off to school. So really not an exciting morning. I will admit I forgot to give them their daily vitamin pills. But I'll give them to them tonight, hopefully, if I remember when I get back or when they get back from school. I do have some prescription meds that I have to take every morning, and I'm really good at being able to take them because I feel sick if I don't. But do you think I'm good at giving the vitamins to my kids? No, even though they're right beside my pill box that I take in the morning. Go figure. I have asked my daughter to actually help me with that, but she's not good at remembering either. So anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out someday. So let me know in the comments below how you remember to give all the vitamins and everything to your kids and yourself every single day. So anyway, off to Starbucks now. Okay, change of plans now. So my best friend just called, and I was just getting set up in Starbucks, nice and warm, all that kind of stuff. And apparently the heat in her car this morning went out. So she is now at the car dealership getting that fixed, but they're going to need to keep her car for the day. Thankfully, it died after she had taken her dad to an appointment this morning. So, or, you know, died while they were doing all of that. So she took him home, and then she went straight to the dealership, and they can get it in today. But now she needs me to go across town and go pick her up from the dealership. And then later on, when the car is ready, they'll just bring it to her. But the good thing is, I have a Starbucks. The name is wrong. They always spell my name wrong. I'm more surprised when people spell my name right. But it just always kind of happens. They always leave the H out. But I have Starbucks. So I have, you know, nice warm chai to keep me warm. And now I'm off to get my best friend. Hey guys, so I've got the best friend. Woo! I've told her that we're doing a day in the life, and she said she'd do it. So really, if it's like bad, then I just will never show you guys. Whatever. But introducing Lita!
Hey!
She got, you know, not stranded in the car.
Not stranded.
Okay, here, I'm going to hand this over to you. Okay. You can tell them what happened to your car, and then you can film us while we're driving. I don't know if you can hold it up at, like, there and get both of us. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever.
Hi, I'm
Welcome
Lita.
to a day in the life.
Apparently
Where are we going? Are we going to your place?
We can head that way.
Okay. I have to go to Dollarama.
This is us being decisive. Yes, let's go to Dollarama.
Okay, I think there's one near here. I know there's a dollar store.
We will head that way.
Let's go to the dollar store.
We are going to head that way.
I gotta get out of here.
Okay.
So tell them what happened to your car, because it's a very Canadian thing, and most of the people, most of my viewers are not Canadian.
So today's temperature when I got into my car this morning was minus 24. It was minus 36 with the wind chill.
You're not in frame.
I know I'm not in frame because I'm artistic.
Oh, okay. Is that what that is?
I don't know.
This is just normal us too.
Yeah. There'll be some interesting conversations.
This is why my boyfriend is really scared. There's like a bag of garbage right in the middle of the road here.
Yes.
Okay, excuse me while I
avoid it.
Let's
avoid it.
Okay, your car, go.
So it's minus, oh my God, why do we live where the air hurts our faces? And for the last little while, I think like what, 2-3 weeks, intermittently, the heat in my car would just stop. Don't know why, but it would just stop, and I'm like, well, you know, maybe it is just too cold right now.
And the first time was on a day trip that we were doing that was 3 hours away.
Yeah, it got really cold. So yesterday I was driving around and realized there's like zero. So I have a friend who I nickname Kisa, K-I-S-A, which stands for Knight in Shining Armor. And he is a fantastic guy. He like does everything. He's very, 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 very knowledgeable. And I messaged him and said, please, Kisa, could you come and look at my car because there's no heat and I'm, you know, gonna freeze to death. After about 2 hours of looking at my car in minus, oh my God, weather, he figured out that the heat core, the heat exchange core in my car might be plugged.
That doesn't sound good. Well, it doesn't sound cheap either.
It doesn't sound good, but it isn't necessarily a bad thing. He says, you know, it's a simple job to go and have it flushed.
Right.
he could do it, but it's minus oh my god out, and the idea of him crawling through the snow under my car to hook up water and whatnot,
not a good plan.
to you know, just not good. So this morning took my dad to an appointment, and he complained the whole way that it was really, really cold. Sorry, Dad, I love you.
Yes.
I dropped him off and came straight to my dealership, and lucked out that, you know, said good morning to the right people and got to talk to the right people. My car's right now in the shop getting looked at.
And then she said, help, help, come get me, come
yes,
get me.
I activated the emergency response team.
That'd be me.
And now we are in the car together, going to run amok, and I'm so not able to keep looking at that little tiny camera thing that's like right there.
I know. We're filming on the iPad, so where you're looking to see yourself
is like 4 inches from the actual camera, so it looks like I'm looking over here at something, and there's nothing over here of any interest. Well, okay, there's a tree, there's trees and snow, but you know, we all have seen sneeze and snows. We've all seen trees and snow. Yes. We don't need to see that anymore.
Yeah, we're kind of done with the snow now. Some snow piles are now taller than cars because that's just where they've all been piled. I should really like do a scan around my cul-de-sac because everything is like taller than the cars right now.
Yep.
So I think the dollar store that I'm thinking of is down this way.
Okay. We are about to find out if the dollar store is where she expects it to be. A phone call.
Oh, it's Ray. You talk to me.
Okay, I'm holding this.
Okay. Oh, I just hung up on him.
She just hung up on Ray. Oh my.
That's crazy. Let me see if I can put him on speaker. Call him back and put him on speaker. But we won't tell him that we're doing a day in the life.
Okay.
Holy hat-haired Batman.
Oh, your hair's fine, girl. Have you seen my hair? Does this iPad make my face look fat?
They all do. That's the way it is. Okay, he just called me.
Maybe he butt dialed you.
Maybe.
So there.
It's down in here somewhere.
Oh, there's a Value Village.
Well, we can do that.
It's not a dollar store.
No, I thought there was a dollar store in here, though.
Was there a specific dollar store mission?
Oh, see, there he is calling back. Yes, there is a dollar store mission.
Okay.
Hey, I've got you on speaker because I'm driving. I'm in the car with Lita, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Say hi.
Hi, Ray.
Are you causing trouble with Lita?
Well, I just picked her up, so we're about to.
Oh, okay.
I woke up. That's trouble enough.
Wait for my future in-laws to show up.
Yes. I feel your pain.
Pardon me?
I feel your pain.
Oh, on that note, we're going to go into Value Village now.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Value Village. Value Village.
Is there a Value Village song?
I have no idea.
I haven't been to Value Village in a while, actually.
Okay, I can touch.
So we're gonna go in, and I'm going to see, because remember how this morning, I said that I want to see if I can find a, warmer dress. I know that's weird, but whatever.
I don't care.
I have a winter wedding to go to tomorrow, and I've been home with sick child for 2 days.
I highly recommend pants.
I know. So we'll see if we can find anything in Value Village, because, I mean, I have stuff that I can wear, but I might as well go thrifting, because then I can do another video for a haul.
Aha!
2 birds, 1 stone. There you go. Anyway,
excellent.
We'll see you in a minute.
To be continued.
Found something we don't know what it is. What is this? What does it do?
This
Obviously
is
it measures something.
chalk. It's kind of some
Is it
chalky
chalk
thing.
in there? Zoom in somehow. I don't know. What is this? I don't know. Let us know. We're a little perplexed. It almost looks homemade, actually. Do you know what? It's probably like some brilliant dad helped a child with
something.
Science project. Kind of cool. Just because it's silly, we just found a great big huge wall clock. Oh my god, it's huge. Lita is allergic to lemons, so I threatened to, throw it at her or buy it for her in her house. She looks terribly impressed with this idea.
So we're in Value Village, and behind door number 7, Megan is currently trying on stuff, because We've been set loose in Value Village, and we've run amok, and I've made her get stuff that isn't black. It should be interesting. What?
First skirt doesn't fit.
Okay, so apparently the skirt is on.
Oh, the teal sweater doesn't work.
I don't know if we heard that, folks, but the teal sweater does not work. Will the purple sweater work?
Okay, so we are out. Yay! Let's see. It's now 11:30. That's 15
Yes.
minutes fast.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We were in there for what, an hour?
An hour.
Something like that. I tried on
You tried on
10 items-ish. Less than 10.
4 skirts,
4 skirts.
and with that 2 blouses,
yeah, and
then
2 sweaters.
2 sweaters, and then the second round
Yeah,
was 3 tops.
yeah. So it's a lot. There's too many fingers to count.
It's about 10 items.
But we found a blouse.
And shoes.
Yay. Oh, we found shoes. Oh dear. Here,
Sneaky.
hold this.
Oh, she's
I'm
got
going
a-
to show you the shoes right now.
This is going to be kind of epic because they're like really
Oh my
sexy
God.
shoes. And I keep looking.
I found shoes. Look at that.
Brown
Oh my
chicka
God. But I can't wear them with the outfit.
Well,
It really
you could.
sucks, but it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
I don't think it would work.
You
But
should. You
oh
should
my
have
God,
got.
look.
Well, you should have gotten the matching blouse. She should have got the matching blouse.
Yeah, that would have been too much.
And just
I think.
been like leopard print cougar girl all over.
Oh, yeah. So I'm very pleased with those shoes. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear them to, but I guess that means the boyfriend needs to take me somewhere for me to wear those shoes.
Well,
'Cause, yeah.
I know this is a PG show
Yes.
and kids could be watching, but you know,
No.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
So, okay, what did we found? Oh, I got pajama pants too.
You got pajama pants?
Because I have issues with pajama pants, okay? I'm a tall girl. I can get them to fit me, and then as soon as I put them in the wash, they become capris. And in the middle of winter, that really sucks.
Yes, it does.
So,
Especially
the
if you
good
don't-
thing about going to a thrift store is everything's already been washed. So, in theory, they're not going to shrink more from a length
theory.
standpoint.
Unless they
hoping.
washed it in cold.
Well, I wash everything in cold anyway.
Okay, then
So that's
shrinkage
okay.
is minimal.
Yeah. So, we'll do a haul video about what we got because, you know,
I got
Lita
some
had
stuff too.
no intention of buying anything, and she did. So
Shiny.
Yeah, we found shinies. Anyway, so now we're gonna determine if we're gonna go eat or if we're gonna find a dollar store. We may find a dollar store on the way to eating. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we aim to
While you're talking,
eat.
you should be in frame.
Oh,
They don't want to see me when you're talking.
She's teaching me because you know
This whole thing is
I'm
new.
learning the art of
We have
whatever
people
this is.
walking by the car now. Who knows what
looking
they're
at us
thinking?
funny. Alrighty, I think we should
Go that way and see if we can find a dollar store. Because
That
there's
way?
food that way. Oh no, there isn't. We're too far north.
Yeah, we're too far north. We need to go that way. That way.
Okay. And we're just gonna
That
keep
way.
filming. Okay, so
Oh, we are?
well, why not?
Oh, okay.
It's
All
the
right.
blathering. Because while we're here, or while we're like blathering, okay,
Yes.
I need to do my checklist of what I need to get in the car to make sure that we're safe for the drive, an hour and a half-ish, and I'm driving into the snow belt.
Ah.
So, to me, that means that, and then I can actually re-watch this as my to-do list.
Yes.
So I need to make sure that oh yeah, and by the way, I also broke a nail. See, broke a nail. Really kind of sucks.
Just a little.
Anyway, so I have to top up the windshield washer fluid. Okay. I also need to put a few blankets in the boot of the car.
Gas.
I do need to fill up on gas. Yes, I only have a quarter of a tank right now.
Yep.
How many blankets? I think I should put 2 or 3 blankets in because I only have 1 right now, which also means that I have to unload whatever's in the boot because we're going to be filling it up with everything tomorrow. And make sure that I have my de-icer, my lock de-icer.
Okay.
I don't know what number I'm up to now.
So, and that's all you want to have in your Long drive, cold
Well,
day.
I have my regular winter pack
like
that's always in the boot.
like with candles,
Yeah.
matches.
Yeah, that's in my emergency kit. So all that's in there.
Okay, good.
It's just with the 4 of us going up, I think I need to put two more blankets in.
Yeah.
The discussions you have to have in Canadian winter when you're driving outside of the city
Yep.
and going into the snow belt when it's, I think, I should actually check the weather as well. But I think I remember seeing in Toronto anyway, but that's totally different weather, is that they're supposed to get like 5 centimeters of snow tomorrow or something. I'm not sure. But if I'm driving into the snow belt, it'll probably be at least the same.
Yeah.
So,
Geronimo, we're making a turn. And this is a turning lane.
yes. But aren't we going up this way?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a Dollarama down here.
Yeah, that's why I kind of thought we were going
Okay.
that way.
Okay. Now I know where I am in town.
Okay.
I figured it out.
Yeah. So I'm just going to steal this because
Yep.
I know a lot of people think, oh, why do I need a tea light or candles in my car?
Yes.
Um,
Good call.
a tea light or several tea lights or one pillar candle even can be the difference between you freezing to death in your car if you're stuck and not freezing to death. Kind of important
Kind of.
because you're in an enclosed space. The heat from the candle stays in the car and can keep it from going to that point of minus, oh my God.
Or even more, oh my God.
Yeah, to the point where you start to shut down. It won't be comfortable. You'll still be freezing, but you're not going to freeze to death. So very important, very, very important. Matches, because if the lighter gets too cold, it won't light.
I don't think I have matches. In my emergency kit. I think I have a lighter, but I don't think I have matches.
No.
So I'll have to check that. I think that the last time I actually went through the emergency kit, I took the matches out because it was like 45 degrees Celsius outside instead of minus 45, which is what it is now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's actually minus 45, but anyway. Okay, so at Dollarama, I need to for sure don't let me forget. Well, I might as well get matches while I'm there. But to also get more lunch containers for the kids' lunches.
Okay.
So, because that's kind of why I have to go. I'm sure I'll get distracted and I'll end up buying way more stuff. But that's the plan, is to do that. Okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I think my brain is about 4 steps ahead now, though.
Okay. Dollarama.
Dollarama it is. Not sure where the entrance is into Dollarama.
Right here.
Oh, well, look at that. I missed it.
Or
okay,
right here.
I'm going to the next one.
And we go spinning around the corner.
Oh, that's
Not that
gonna
we
make them
actually
feel
just
so
did that.
Oh,
I had to.
Sorry.
No, she's not.
I'm not actually.
See?
Lita maybe, but I'm not.
I regret nothing.
This is like a weird intersection
Yeah,
in here.
Go. That car can wait
There's
for us.
and people walking. And
Yeah, it's the
cars
people-
driving apparently
Hello?
right in the way.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet ya. Get out of my way. I have right of way.
That's what I don't get. A lot of people just don't seem to remember, comprehend, retain knowledge
Why are you talking without it looking at you?
because you're entertaining to see on this thing. You
While
make
I'm
funny
driving?
faces while you're driving.
Really? Oh, I guess I'll find out when I edit the video.
Well, there you go. But common courtesy and right of way and just common sense on the road. It's non-existent.
But it should be.
Yes, it should.
It's a nice thing to do. And with that, we're going to go into Dollarama now. Bye. They've only got your 4. Did it again. Went into Dollarama for what? 2, 3 things? Ended up with 3 bags. But there were things in there that I've been looking for about a year or so. 3 bags worth. So it'll be an awesome haul video. Okay, so apparently I did a fairly good haul at Dollarama.
I would think so.
Because the 2 ladies behind me in line were actually commenting, going, "Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't see," and they're asking me questions. So it was interesting.
It was cool.
Kind of happens
I
a lot.
bought
Which is just wrong
Oh,
as
it
far as I'm
hurts.
concerned.
It hurts in the bottom of my cold, dead heart. It
Yes.
hurts.
Well, I understand. Yeah. Anyway, where are we going now?
I don't know, food.
Harvey's?
I don't care.
Okay, you take that. I'm gonna drive us to Harvey's.
In the world shifts. Hi!
So it was kind of cool. What they wanted to know was, well, first I got a kind of scarf hanger thing. It looks like a flower, actually. It's kind of cute. And they're like, oh, where did you find that? That's really cute. I didn't see that. So that was kind of cool that they liked that thought. And then the other one was the shelf liners. They were asking me questions about the shelf liners. That if you've seen my video of how I redid my pseudo quote-unquote pantry, I put shelf liners on them, but I didn't have enough for all of my shelves. So I had to go get more.
Cool.
So, where's Harvey's in relation to here? I saw it.
No idea.
I saw it.
I'm
I
not
just
very
don't
familiar down
remember
here.
where it was.
It's an adventure.
It always is when we're together. And we were like talking over each other and, you know, scaring everybody around us, which was pretty cool and pretty normal.
Well, we tend to talk in and over the aisles.
Yep.
We could be
We've
2
done a
aisles
Marco
away,
Polo thing before.
and all of a sudden you'll hear Marco, and then Polo, and yeah, it just, you know,
People look at us
degrades
strange,
from there.
But we really don't care when they look at us strange. Hey, there's a Target in that mall over there, which is going to be no longer. Hey, there's a Dollar Tree here. Who knew? Not I.
We
Dollar
support-
Trees are not very popular here in Canada. It's all about Dollarama here.
Yeah.
So I think I'm in the wrong lane. I think I need to go that way. Not exactly sure. And I'm just trying to look over the iPad so
Oh,
I can
sorry,
go into
sorry, my
mirror,
bad,
and
my
That's
bad.
all good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, in Canada we don't have very many Dollar Trees, even though you guys do in the States, and I like drool over a lot of the things that you guys buy in the States, because I've been to one Dollar Tree here. Oh, there's Harvey's.
There you
I've
go.
been to one Dollar Tree here, and the quality of the stuff wasn't very good. So, but maybe I will, you know, mental note that there's a Dollar Tree there, and
Do some
do a haul
comparison.
there and see.
Comparison haul.
Yeah. So, but now we're gonna go into Harvey's and have some lunch,
Foods.
because lunch is good, and maybe they'll have some deep fried dill pickles.
Maybe.
Yummy.
Maybe.
Yummies.
When did they come out with the dill pickle thingies? Holy bumpy.
I know, this is a bad parking lot. I'm not.
Like, I'm really not moving the iPad very much, and it's going nuts.
I don't actually know. It was before Christmas anyway that they
Oh.
did the deep fried dill pickles,
Okay.
and I'm kind of liking them.
All right. Okay.
So, we're off
Another
to
commercial
Harvey's.
break. Back later. So, we're here at Harvey's, and usually you just order a shake because it's always chocolate.
Okay.
Today, not so much.
Woohoo! Zoom in.
Flavors.
My daughter's gonna go crazy over Nutella. Her head is going to explode.
Strawberry, chocolate, mocha, Nutella, Oreo. Just, there's flavors, there's choices.
Yep. It's pretty awesome. But we gotta move now because there's other people behind us. And the verdict on the shake is? Look, she won't even stop to talk. There you go. It's that good.
And no, it's just like the regular Harvey
strawberries.
shakes, only strawberry.
There we go. Okay, so after we did the little mini commercial thing about the smoothies, or milkshakes, aren't they? We seemed to somehow get a whole bunch of like really good service, and they like brought our meals over to us and
At Harvey's.
at Harvey's. It was awesome. And then apparently one of the staff actually noticed, or they thought that I hadn't eaten my deep fried dill pickles, which really that's the first thing I eat. So they actually brought over a bag to take. Where is it? Let me see. To take them in, but little did they know. Harvey's. Little did they know that I just hadn't gotten to the fries yet. But at least I got a bag for the fries. So I'm gonna give the iPad over to Lita now because I'm going to take her home.
Because my
She's called in for the car.
car isn't quite ready yet, so.
And I got
pout.
grocery shopping and stuff to do still before the kids come home in like just over an hour. Well, almost 2 hours now.
Yeah.
So that kind of needs to get done first.
Yeah.
So
And I would just be a hindrance of help in that process.
I don't know about hindrance, but
Oh, I'd be a hindrance.
we wouldn't be able to get out of there very fast.
Yeah. See? Hindrance.
So, okay, which way am I going now?
Will.
That way.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But going that way from here is going to be.
Oh no, I guess
Interesting.
we can go up the mountain there and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, you'd think that we didn't actually know where we were driving in this town. We do.
It's just we're indecisive and yeah.
Pretty much. So, oh well. So I was gonna tell Lita about my course last night, and I said that maybe we should actually tape this because it was kind of cool. For those of you that don't know, I returned to school last year.
Yay!
Oh my God.
Continuing education.
Um,
I'm all for that.
yes. So this is now my 4th piece of paper that I'm going for. And it's been an interesting. I'm not really sure what word to insert there.
Experience.
Well, yes, and being able to be at school again when you have children is she's like being
I'm getting all creative.
yeah,
Keep
it's
talking.
kind of freaking me out. It's
Oh,
too close.
Okay, keep talking.
Okay, because one, my kids got a little worried. Well, my daughter did about me being there when they get home from school. So then that fear was alleviated when I told her that I'm going to school at night, and then she got all panicky about who's going to look after them. So I found childcare and blah blah blah. Anyway, that's an aside. So I'm now in, let's see, semester 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Semester 5. So I've got a year and a half under my belt. I've probably got, it is a 3-year program.
You picked the bumpiest road.
I did. Sorry, guys. The program that I'm in, you have to do a 600-hour placement as well in 200-hour sections. So it's a 3-year placement. It's going to take me longer because I can only manage 2 courses a semester instead of 3. So this semester I'm taking community awareness and placement preparation as one course that's in class. And then, hold on, criminal psychology as my online course, which is really cool. So anyway, I was in my in-class course last night, and we were talking about ethics in the field, in the social work field. And he displayed different scenarios, hypothetical scenarios that we might see in our placements or in our careers. And one of them was, that you go in, you're a social work student at your placement, and you go in for an intake interview in somebody's home with your supervisor, which is a pretty standard thing. And the supervisor realizes, oh no, I left a file out in the car, and goes out to the car to get it. While they're out at the car, the new client offers to sell you pot, a half a bag of pot or something like that, for $45. So my instructor, being the hippie that he is, he's like, I don't know if that's a good price anymore. It seems like a really expensive price. And it was like this whole thing, which was kind of funny. And then, the scenario was that the supervisor came back in and the interview continued, et cetera, and included in the intake interview is whether or not that person uses drugs recreationally or whatever, and they responded saying no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly. So then what would you do as the student, right? So it became this great big discussion, and I'm like, really? What? Like, it's still illegal here. I'm sure it won't be at some point in time, but you have to tell your supervisor. Like, but you don't tell it in front of the client. So you mention it in the car on the way back to the office or whatever. But it was these kind of scenarios last night in class, and they were really, really cool. And it actually really got us thinking about the ethics of certain situations. And also, it also eventually ended up leading to the, what was it that they just passed this week about the doctor-assisted suicide?
Euthanasia.
Thank you. And a great big discussion started in that had nothing to do with the case studies that we were looking at. But, you know, these are the kind of, I really like these discussions in class, and being able to hear other people's points of view and other things that people bring up as potential issues that you hadn't thought of in that situation. So I was kind of I was like all pumped when I got back from class last night, so I had to kind of take some time to calm down after that.
Yeah, you get a little...
I get energized and
that's
a little passionate about what I'm studying. So, and I feel like a bobblehead doll in class because I'm just agreeing with pretty much everything that's being taught to us, which is kind of cool. Because in my former career as a fundraiser, I was on the other side of the fence, whereas now I'm looking at being the service end of service provider part of a nonprofit organization. So it's interesting to kind of fill in the gaps in my understanding. So anyway, there's my thing.
That's your thing.
Yep. Ugh. Sorry.
She is picking like the worst roads ever.
Well, the fact that it's like Canadian winter, so all of the roads are horrible.
Okay, I'm turning this around. This is not the worst road ever, but she's just finding every little bump
now you're
she
just
can.
Like, you're making it worse for every single one.
Well, yeah, I'm overemphasizing the blatantly obvious, but still, you know, like, honey.
I'm not trying. It is a skill to get every single one of them. But you know, it is Canada in the winter. Our roads are not flat.
This is true.
During the winter, there are so many potholes. Oh my goodness.
And my dad gets on a tear with this stuff because he'll, on our way back from the appointment today, he's like, oh my God, why don't they fix these roads? My taxpayer dollars are going into this. Why are they not getting fixed? Yada, 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 yada. It's like, Dad, do you really want them to drop hot asphalt into these little holes, because they were just little potholes,
yeah,
and try to patch it, and then as soon as the temperature bottoms out or it thaws out a little and gets water in there and freezes again, it's going to pop right back out?
Exactly.
You know, I mean, it sucks, but at the same time,
they can't do it properly. It's just a little band-aid on like a great big cut off leg.
Yeah, that makes it worse.
It'll stop the bleeding in one part for a second.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. And really, where do our tax dollars go? We all know where they go.
Oh, do we really want to open that conversation?
Hey, I'm just making an off comment because you handed me the iPad.
Fair enough.
You know?
So, it is now just after 1 o'clock. When did I pick you up this morning?
You picked me up at about 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Oh, okay. So we've been running amok for 3 hours. Wow, that's...
But look at what we've accomplished.
I know. So I picked you up at the car dealership. Then we went to Value Village, and then Dollarama, and did a haul there. And then we did Dollarama, and now we've done Harvey's.
FaceTime.
Yeah.
Because FaceTime's important.
As in, like, one-on-one time, not, like, iPad FaceTime.
Yeah.
Because that would just be silly if we FaceTimed each other right now when we're...
That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, but you don't have an iPad.
No, I know. My phone does Skype, though.
That's true. Apparently my iPad does as well. Well, at least there's a little icon on it that says that it does Skype, but I haven't actually done Skype on my iPad yet. I FaceTime, though, on it.
Cool.
So now we are heading to Lida's place. I'm going to drop her off.
And the second she does, you all know I'm going to get the call that my car's ready.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But I will figure that out.
She did call, but apparently they were about to go for lunch, so...
Which I won't begrudge them.
No, I
know?
totally understand that. Everybody needs food.
A mechanic with an empty stomach is not a good mechanic.
No, they'll probably charge you more.
Yes.
That's bad. And then I'm going to go pick my boyfriend up, and we're going to go grocery shopping before... Stop with the funky iPad movement. Weird. I'm all like diagonal now. Stop it!
Yes, you are.
That's going to be weird on people's computer screens. And then I'm going to go grocery shopping, and then I'll be back in time for the kids, pretty much.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Have you been to Lococo's?
No, I have not. I've heard it's great, though.
BJ took me there yesterday.
Yeah. BJ is a person.
Yes, sorry.
BJ is a female person.
Billy Joe
Yes.
took me there yesterday.
Yes. I saw on Facebook that you were all, oh my God.
It's an interest. It's...
Tell them, not me.
Oh, God, I'm never going to get used to this. She's mean to me.
You love
So,
every second.
Lococo's, as I'm told, is an Italian family-run grocery store chain type thing.
It's a chain.
The brands I'm not too familiar with. The prices of their meat, though, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Wow good or wow bad?
I got 8 chicken breasts, boneless, skinless. Each breast is averaging about 9 ounces.
Oh.
They're not water packed, so there's no shrinkage when you cook them.
There's never a good thing when there's shrinkage.
I know. I got 8 of those for $6.
Wow.
Yeah. There was, they have sales from time to time.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
I see the sales on on Flip and Flyerfi.
Yes.
But No Frills and Walmart here will not price match with Lococo's.
Yeah, because a lot of the times they can.
Well, but they price match with local places. But for some reason, Lococo's and Nations, which is a smaller chain as well, here in this area, they won't price match to those two.
Huh. Interesting.
So, not sure why.
I noticed that it was a lot of more fresher produce. Like the fruits and vegetables that they had displayed didn't look as tired as the kinds that you would find at Metro.
Right.
Like they actually looked like they just came off the truck from the farmer's field
Nice.
that day.
Nice.
It is. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
And I have no idea if, my face is still in the iPad.
Well, then look at it.
Well, no, I'm trying to be interactive with you.
Why? I can't see you. I'm looking straight ahead and driving.
But I'm talking to you and to you out there, and it's just confusing. I don't know.
Lita got very kind of like, oh my God, you have a YouTube channel? When I finally told her. And
I've
then...
been stalking it now.
And so then she... I told my girlfriend Nina that we do the collaboration videos on for about relationship-y stuff, and that maybe Lita would like to join us. And so I went and I asked Lita, would you like to join us? And then today I surprised her with Day in the Life.
Here, take my iPad. We're going to start filming right now.
Yes. So if you want Lita to join Nina and I on relationship ones,
God.
comment below or like this video or something. Let us know. Am I taking this exit or the next one?
You're taking
Kind of
this
lost.
one.
That's what I thought. Okay.
She's lost and she's the driver.
Yep.
I'm doomed.
So anyway, so we'll have to do some logistics on how to film 3 of us, because just how to get us all in frame and everything. But we'll figure that out. If you guys want that, we will figure it out. This is my plan, and I'm sticking to it.
Really? Do you want me on this YouTube channel? Really? Really? 'Cause,
Oh, don't make them sick by moving it like that.
She hands me an iPad and expects me to behave.
Oh, I don't expect you to behave.
It's just not going to happen.
Yeah. This has been a much more interesting day in the life with you here, I gotta say.
Well, I spice everything up.
Well, because otherwise it would have been like stop and start on me on the iPad going, yeah, so I just did this, and then, yeah, I just did that.
I am the paprika on your deviled egg. I spice it up.
Oh, dear. I don't know what to say to that.
You say nothing, you smile, nod, and kick me out of your car.
I'll kick you out shortly. Yeah. Oh, my.
Although I do have to say that you've kind of gotten me on a thought of doing my own kind of YouTube thing, but completely different, because I don't want to, I'm not going to step on your toes, but...
What, you're not going to talk about autism on your channel?
I got nothing. No, we both do the SCA.
Yes. That's the reenacting thing that I think I've mentioned a couple times on the
Society
channel.
for Creative Anachronism.
Yep.
And a lot of people want me to start posting kind of the little needle sewing things that I know how to do and whatnot.
She's pretty awesome.
So there might be some instructional videos coming out on some embroidery stuff, and I did this, and we'll see. We'll see, but it's your fault.
Yeah, well, I've been blamed for worse.
Yeah.
Much worse.
Oh. Gonna show.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's, the other side of it is a parking lot, so that's where they put all the snow.
That's like,
I wish
gotta
somebody
be
would
8
walk
feet
by
tall.
so that we could see.
No,
do
it's
like a
easy.
scale thing.
It's easy 8 feet tall.
Easily.
Because I'm 6 if I don't slouch, and that's way taller.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we're coming back into the car. That was my face.
Yes. Welcome to Canadian winter. Oh,
But
it
see,
should be
this is-
interesting to see how high the snowbanks are at my parents' farm. Ooh.
Because this is the
Oh,
thing.
big
I
bump,
mean,
big bump. Sorry. Oh.
it wasn't so bad.
Okay.
Because really we've not had anything that was really comparable to the huge snowstorm of '78.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I barely remember that. I just knew that my dad had to carry me, and
Right.
he was 6'2".
Right.
He had to carry me because
Good for them.
if I stepped into a snowdrift, that was it. I was gone.
Yep.
You know, I was too small. So
I'm turning
this,
deer, aren't I?
yes, you're turning.
Oh, we can
here.
do another dollar store there because
Yep,
it's called
Dollar
Dollar
Power.
Power. I've never even heard of Dollar
Squirrel.
Power. So, Lita's dad is very, very cute. He's very sweet, and he calls me daughter number 2, and that's how he introduces me to everybody.
Yep,
I'm daughter number 2, and this is the way it is. And everybody's like, "Oh, I didn't know you had a second daughter," and he's like, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do."
Yep. You brought him baked goods that
Yep.
he liked. You are
Yep.
daughter number 2.
I take him to appointments.
Now, they look funny at us when we're both there, and he says daughter number 1, daughter number 2,
Yes.
because they look at the both of
We
us.
kind of don't look the same, but we are both really
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah,
So,
that's
and,
really.
you know, us redheads are really freaks of nature, so it can happen. Exactly. It can happen in a family of brunettes. So, yes. But we're daughter number 1 and daughter number 2.
Yes,
And he even came over for Christmas. That was fun.
that was amazing.
He had so much fun. It was awesome to watch him have so much fun. So straighten that up. It's going to be hurting people. So, and he's very quiet. It's actually really funny because you don't think that he's paying attention, and then he like
bam!
throws out this really sarcastic comment that you're like, holy shit. Oh, sorry. Holy crow. You are actually
You
paying attention.
swore.
I know, that never happens. But I try to keep this channel PG. Am I turning here? Yes,
Yes.
I am. There we go.
She's asking directions to my place, and my phone is ringing. My car is gonna be ready. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know
Hold
it.
on.
I know it. Hello? Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
So once we pulled into Lita's parking lot, we got the call from the car place, and it's going to be $2,000 for her to fix everything that's wrong in the car. But in order for her to just get done the part that has to be done to, have heat in this minus whatever weather that we're having now, it's only $500. So she was kind of ticked about the $2,000 part, and is just going to do the $500 and figure out how to save for the $2,000. And as a result, she didn't want to tell you guys that, herself. And so this is where I insert in her waving goodbye in her, at her place. I'm up, basically. And here's the haul from today. There's groceries in this box, and the pizzas. Our haul from Value Village, which of course I showed my daughter, and she immediately took the shoes out to try on, of course. And then my 3 Dollarama bags, and now I'm just going to put together snack for the 3 of us. And Lita actually left her Tim Hortons cup, woo, in the car, and so I rolled it for her. And Lita, look, you won. Oh, it's not focusing in. I don't know. It's not going to focus. Sorry. So I will cut that out for her so that she can have that. But the pretzels from today's grocery shop are going to be our after-school snack. It is now 3:45, and I think that's perfect time for snack time. Okay, I think I finally have everything.